You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers. Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from LA. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
It's Hampton on second. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for them.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. And that's off the mark, no good. And there's a flag down, though, Brock, and the way that everybody's reacting, I think somebody jumped early. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
One more flag, they're gonna make you quit.
Moved up considerably, and the penalty makes this little more than a chip shot. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's got it over the say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Vikings.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46.
People do that a lot on
Goes to the hurry up here.
on college, so I'm already used to it.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They'll come up on first and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Mason there to haul it in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mason gets it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Let's go. Nike, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He brings it in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards brings up fourth down.
70, Timberwolves.
With that play clock getting perilously close to 0, Kevin O'Connell calls for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They snap it to McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
He was brought down at
Working
the
quickly here.
20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
21. Go.
Hampton gets the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession of the football.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And he's tackled for a short gain. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked up, Cam Hart.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Herbert back to throw. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stop. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. With just 2 to use the rest of the way. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Secure the catch, quickly become...
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. And that kick's no good. He missed on it. Might not matter, though. We've got a flag down, so let's see.
Learn how to play, nigger.
Easy call for the officials. Here. He was offside. It's gonna cost him. Even with the penalty, they're going to kick the team out of the line. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Chargers 14. Vikings.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9.
Now McCarthy.
Second and a yard.
Another one to Addison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on 1st down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Vikings.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Jefferson. 8 yards on the
Going again now, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry-up here. First and 10, it's McCarthy.
First down, Minnesota.
Brought in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Cade, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
And LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all 3 of theirs so early in the half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running it with Hampton. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. That one's good to McConkey. The 30. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Herbert on 1st down. McConkey's got it again. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Looking quickly here.
17 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Now run with Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
My bad for the language, y'all. I said that one time. Sorry about that. That's literally all he kept saying. Hopefully y'all don't hear a word he's saying, because all he kept saying was N-word trash. That's it. Again, I'm sorry.